Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video installment on this really neat Garod radio from 1933. I think when I left off I had mentioned I had a little bit of work to do on the electrical side, and I did get the power resistors mounted, and it's time to get the tuning assembly back in the radio. So you can see I've got it broken down. It's pretty straightforward. For those that haven't seen an assembly like this and the way it works, there's no drive belt or dial cord. It uses this piece of thick plastic that rotates around that attaches itself here to the tuning condenser, and then this assembly here is facing front of the radio. And then as you rotate this piece through, you actually tune the radio in that method. So all this is to scale, of course, to make the tuning itself track correctly with the tuning condenser. If you think about it, quite a an engineering feat on the mechanical side. And of course you've got the two pilot lamps here, and both bulbs were bad because the problems I had with the circuit with the ballast and the condensers that were bad. So I got to clean all this up. I'll do that off camera, not to bore anybody, and I've already cleaned this really good. For those that are out there that have made mistakes like I have, just be very cautious when you clean these, because many times you'll find yourself that the ink will wash right off with even water. So I would just use a dry paper towel in the beginning, then just test a small area and just make certain that it's compatible if you use any type of cleaning fluids or even a damp paper towel with water. Anyway, I took advantage of this too. I always like to scan these things when I do the restorations, just in case I need to reproduce it or someone would ever have a need for this. I've got a nice, I think a 1600 DPI scan, high quality, of this particular dial scale, so it can be replicated in the future should it need to do that. So anyway, the way this thing came apart, again, this is seized up. It does move, but it's extremely tight, and I noticed that when I first started working on the radio. So I'm going to definitely have to spend some time lubricating this and just kind of working with it to loosen it up and make it spin a little bit easier. But it's rather simple. You've got one grommet here that goes back in here. This is down first, and then there's this, it's like an O-ring, and for those that looked at the video close, part of this was already broke and it was protruding out into the dial itself. So that's problematic. I might go back with a rubber band, or I'll see if it seals close enough. I may not even have to use this, but this piece goes down. And of course your dial pointer itself goes on. It's fastened with this one small set screw, and then you've got this concave piece of glass. I measured it. It's about 3 1/8 of an inch, or just a little over. And then you've got this one metal ring, and it goes around here inside. I'll get up here closer on the camera. It just goes around these 3 locations here, and just holds the dial glass in place. So it's that simple. So let me work off camera and get everything cleaned up and get this put back together. And then if time permits in this video, we'll look at reassembling this piece back into the chassis itself. If not, I'll just pick up on another video and we'll take care of that. So again, hey, thanks for joining. I know this is a super quick video, but I thought it'd be informative just to see how this particular type of mechanical tuning mechanism actually works and performs, and really a neat design. I think I've had a Grinnell that was the same way, and I think a Zenith that was the same way, and not sure how many other radios I've done that use the same type of design, but they work well. You don't have to worry about the dial belts or the dial cords breaking, and that's nice to see at times. Okay folks, again, take care. Thanks for watching my videos, and I picked up a lot of new subscribers lately, and I really appreciate every one of you taking time to watch the videos, view, and comment on the videos as well.